How many times have you heard someone say, I wish there was more hours in a day. If only we had 25 hours instead of 24 hours. Or what if we just added on a whole nother 24 hours to the day? People say this because they feel like they're not getting enough done, right? And you know, it's crazy because I always kind of said it just ironically when I don't know what else to say to someone in conversation. But recently, I've started to actually relate to that idea that, man, I really feel like there's so much that I want to do, but there just doesn't seem like to be enough hours in the day, and I feel like I don't really have enough energy to do all those things. So I started thinking, I was like, how can I make more time in my day, right? How can I actually take my day and make it feel like, really just make it feel like I have enough time to do everything that I want to get done, right? Because the things that I want to do, one, I have to work. I have to work, make the money. I have to go to the gym. That's just baseline. I'm going to the gym every day, pretty much. And I also, I want to get through my personal trainer course. And when you add that in with spending time, social time, and because people we're social beings, we need social time. So you kind of just have to you have to figure out how to optimize your day, and that's what I'm gonna do. I have a few tips and methods, things that you can do to really feel like you have more time in your day. So the first one is pretty straightforward. Literally just find more time in your day, right? There's if you recorded yourself for the entire day, I'm sure you would find periods of that recording where you're literally doing nothing, or you're doing something where you're expending energy, whether it's mental or physical energy. You're expending energy and you're really not doing much of anything, and there's something productive you could be doing. Me personally, what I found, I wake up about an hour or so early before work. So I was thinking, I had this whole extra hour for work. What if I took 30 minutes before and went to bed a little bit earlier and woke up a little bit earlier than that so that I could hit the gym before work, right? Because then I'm working all day, doing whatever I gotta do to get done for work during the day. And then after work, I have all this free time that I can, one, do a bit of socializing, and two, I can get my studying done. Because before this, I was just having to find time, downtime, maybe using my lunch period during work to try and force things to get done. And really, it was just I was kind of rushing around, not really getting good quality, deep thought, any of it going. So I started thinking okay, let's take the gym period. This is the gym and this is work. Why don't I slide the gym right before work, and then I have all this extra space after work? It's brilliant because I've actually implemented this, and now I feel like I have so much time for the rest of my day, and it's gonna take some getting used to getting up, but I say, the hard choices are gonna lead to an easier life. So if you make that hard choice to condition yourself to get up earlier, it's gonna be easier for you to not have to stress, oh, I have to go to the gym after work, and I also gotta get this done, and I also gotta get this done. And see, you've literally found more time in your day just by getting up a little bit earlier and getting that one thing done before you have to go to work. That's the first point. The second point is a big one, and it kind of correlates. All these points will kind of relate to each other, but the second point is you have to stop scrolling on social media. All right. If you've noticed over the past few years, really these social media platforms have started implementing these features where you can just scroll infinitely. You You can scroll through content infinitely. The only way that you stop seeing new content is by getting to the end of everything. And that's impossible, right? There's not enough time in our lives for us to get to the end of all of the content on social media. So basically, you have an infinite scroll, and you're spending all this time literally doing this. You're doing this. Oh yeah, that's cool. You do that for hours on end, and then you look up and you've lost a big chunk of your day that could have been done, like anything else could have been done with that, productively. Like you could have actually rested, meditated, you could have gotten some studying done like you said that you needed to do. You could have gone to the gym in that hour and a half. Literally, and you don't an hour and a half is a long time, and it's very easy to scroll and scroll and scroll through social media for an hour and a half. But you could be doing anything else. Anything. That's it boggles my mind how easy it is to get sucked in to social media, and you literally have to drag yourself out. You're like, oh, let me put this phone down, I got stuff to do. Bro, you could have been had that stuff done. It could have been done. So that's my point too. This is a big one for me because it pisses me off whenever I feel manipulated, and it's very manipulating what they're doing. They're doing it on purpose. They have software engineers who literally said, how can I keep them on this app longer? Let me not show them the end. Remember when Instagram used to say, all right, you're done, that's it. They were like, let me take that out. And I think TikTok was a big influence in every social media site doing this. But yeah, let me just take all that out and let me just keep giving it to them. They're looking, they don't want to keep scrolling, so give it to them. Whatever. Point number 3, you need to plan out your routine. All right, it doesn't have to be super strict, but it needs to have some structure. All right, your routine needs structure, because if you just say, all right, what do I have to do tomorrow? Tomorrow I have to study. At some point, I have to go get my car fixed. At some point can literally just keep being pushed off and pushed off. If you say at 9 a.m., car fix, that's gonna take 2 hours. All right, so at 11:30, once I get home at 11:30, I'm gonna put in 2 hours of work. All right, then I can take a break. I can take 30 minutes, an hour break, whatever. You just got done several hours of work or productivity. I can take a little break, and then you come back and you're like, all right, I'm gonna set aside this next hour to an hour and a half for the gym, or I'm gonna cook and meal prep for the week. That's how you literally have to write it down. I can show you. I'll put it up on the screen. I screen record my daily routine and put it up on the screen. But yeah, and it's me creating that has helped me save so much time and get so much done. I'm actually able to sit down and focus on one thing because I know everything else is already planned out. I bet you didn't think of that either because I just thought of it. Everything else is already planned out, so you don't have to spend that mental energy thinking about everything while you're trying to do one thing. So if you don't plan anything and you're sitting down, you're trying to study, you're gonna still be thinking, I need to, see how long I'm gonna do this because I still gotta get my car fixed. While I'm getting this car fixed, I gotta think of. No, it's already planned out. Do that, please. It's literally been one of the best things that's been made me more productive in the past month, right? So I'm still on this journey too. So I'm still figuring all this stuff out. But I'm letting you know that planning your entire day, your ideal day, what do you need to get done and when does it need to be done by? Set deadlines, but make sure that you can measure your progress towards it and make sure that everything on there gets done. If you already have things planned out, you can still you can adjust things slightly and plan for obstacles. But if you don't plan out anything, then you're just kind of left in a state of limbo, not knowing like when anything is gonna happen. So yeah, plan your stuff out. And the last one relates to everything that I just said, is get more sleep. Get in bed, all right? Stop. This relates to scrolling social media. Stop scrolling through Instagram at night or whatever you have. Stop scrolling through it at night, right before you go to bed, because it's gonna take your time. You're gonna miss out on very important sleep, which is good for everything. Your brain function. If you're trying to build muscle, you have to get more sleep. And also, if you get better sleep, you'll be able to wake up earlier to find more time in your day. So literally getting more sleep is so important, because it literally translates to every facet of your life. You'll be more effective, you'll be more efficient, and you'll have more time because your body will have enough energy and it won't need to sleep until 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. If you get more sleep, you go to bed at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and you stop messing around with your time. When the day is over, the day is over. There's no need to sit up and watch Netflix all night. There's literally no need. So go to sleep, condition yourself to go to bed earlier, and wake up earlier, because that's where you're gonna find the time in your day. All right. So that's pretty much it. Those are the tips that I've been using to really optimize my day and really be more productive. I've just been so much more productive since I've been doing those things, and I hope that they help you. And if they do, I hope you can leave a like on the video. If you want to subscribe, see more of me, and we can collaborate, work together, and reach our goals together. Hit that sub button underneath the video.